So, hello and welcome back yet again to another week in our Dragonriders of Pern inspired Let's Play. Last week, if you were watching, all of our kids are now teenagers. That is fantastic. Jemmy and Ian Teen have hit their teenage years. They are going to be working on their teenage aspirations. And moving forward, Jemmy is our designated heir. Jemmy from the book Dragon's Eye by Anne McCaffrey, which details the second fall of Thread over Pern, about 250 years after the events in the book that Sorka and Sean star in. And Jemmy is sort of the jack of all trades. He is a super genius. He's good at art, he is good at science, he is good at everything. He is good at music, but what he's not as good at is socializing. It happens. In the books, he is very good with adults, but not so good with kids his own age. I can relate. But he is going to be our heir going forward. I think his aspiration will end up being the jack of all trades, because that seems to be the most like the Jemmy in the books. Now, going forward, we are still working on Sean, well, mostly Sorka, since she was our heir. We are still working on her aspirations. She still needs to become friends and play with a few different ghost pets. She needs to feel the love with, I think, 6 different pets, and a few things like that. Pretty much, we're just kind of doing what we do, and hopefully we can get everybody aged up. Now, when Ian Teen grows up, he's allowed to move off the lot. Sean and Sorka aren't. They have to live there till they die. Eventually, we will be making a little graveyard for them, probably out back here. But we don't have to worry about that just yet. So that is at least a good thing. But yeah, we need to work on that. I think we had, what did we have? Sean has just gotten home from work. He needs to evolve some plants. And really about it. He's just a little bit tense because he thinks he's in a dead-end job. Jemmy, who is sleeping, needs to wake up and take care of his needs. And young Ian Teen is actually doing pretty good. He needs to start some paintings and paint for about 5 hours. That probably means we are going to need to buy him an easel, or he's going to have a very hard time painting. Jemmy needs to get to level 4 in one more skill, become an adult, and reach level 3 of any career. So he's going to probably get that before he hits adulthood. So let's just jump in and do what we do. Alright, Jemmy dear, no sleeping. You need to use the bathroom. You desperately need a shower, you stinky, stinky boy. And then you can sleep. And let's jump into build buy really quick. And I don't think we are going to sell any of the childhood equipment, just in case Sean and Sorka do anything that I don't authorize and end up pregnant. But we can definitely get young Ian Teen an easel to pursue his artistic dreams with. We will get that and put it right there. We are also going to go ahead and, you know what, we're just going to put that in the inventory and put that, oops. Meant to put that in the inventory, not sell it. Oh well, life goes on. Let's see, we should put away the child-size violin since nobody can use it anymore. Anything else that we should do there? Nope, looks like everything's good. Let's jump back into live mode. I don't know who this person is who is over, but sure, have a friendly introduction there, and then Jemmy can go to sleep. Iantine, who is feeling quite confident and taking a bath out in the backyard, because of course he is. His inspiration, he needs to start some paintings well inspired. I think... Can he not cloud gaze? Cloud gazing is a fantastic way to get inspired if you didn't know that. Ah well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do a classic painting. Sorka is sleeping at the moment, and you know what? She can go ahead and get up, and considering it is the afternoon, I think we'll lecture Farent about barking, because she was barking at people, and maybe take her out for a dog. Oh, poor Farent. Let's go for a little jog. Iantine has acquired the painting skill. Let's go. Farent has learned not to bark at everything. That is awesome. Jemmy, where are you going? Oh. The person at our door gave up, but Jemmy's gonna go get him back and have a conversation with him. You know, whatever, Gems. We do actually need to clean out the spoiled food before I let him go to sleep and eat something, and then he can go to sleep. Yeah, goodbye person I don't remember ever coming over. Alright, you need to get some leftovers. Have you done your work thing yet? Harvest harvestables. You have not. But there is nothing to harvest at the moment. But you know what? We can fertilize some of these plants so that we can evolve them tomorrow. We also got a cowplant berry, which is pretty darn awesome, because I know that is one of the things that we are going to have to do for our aspiration, is grow a cowplant berry, or a cow plant. Alright, once you get all of that done, he did not listen to me. That is something I've noticed the last couple days since the new update dropped, is if you give your Sims more than like 3 tasks, it's like they just forget them. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. We can deal. Alright, hopefully, let's have him get his leftovers now. Oh, poor Duke wants to go out for a jog. Ian, yes, you definitely would like to be a painter. But you know what? Since you have the most energy of anybody in the house, why don't you take Duke for a jog? If I can find it, there we go. Go take Duke for a jog. You can always finish that painting in a little while, and hopefully nobody will mess up. That would be bad. It looks like maybe things are gonna mess up, and nope. Okay, good. Every time The Sims drops a new patch, I swear it breaks 3 more things. Alright, though. Alright, Sean, once you get some food, you need to go ahead and take a shower and get some sleep. Sorka, how are you getting on? Sorka is actually doing pretty good. Let's have her fill that bowl, and maybe we will have her travel out to the graveyard and see if perhaps we can meet some ghosts. So I will meet you guys there. Alright, we are... Oh. Did I do that right? I did that right. Okay. Never mind me. I'm having one of those days. We are now out here where the graveyard is. I did get Sorka a sleep replacement potion that we are going to have her drink because she needs to be up all night to hopefully make friends and play with a couple more ghosty pets. There's the graveyard. Alright, Sorka, why don't you go ahead and jog over here? Get in gear and just come on a running. She wants to view a piece of art, she wants to plant something, and leave a note for someone. Well, we'll see. The whims are nice, but that's another thing that the new update seems to have kind of messed up a little bit. And it's a little bit disappointing, but the update has kind of broken things. Like, you can't dismiss your wants or anything anymore, which is really sad. Oh, and look, there's a dog, a very sick dog, but, you know, we will introduce ourselves to this stray dog that's drooling and slobbering everywhere. Gotta love it. Where is Sorka? There she is. Sorka, come introduce yourself to this very dirty stray dog that is slobbering everywhere.
Ah, Erashuba.
Like, hello. You do not look like you are feeling well. Well, you know, we can ask what's wrong with this stray dog. This stray dog is Minnie. She is an elder dog.
Aplin. Skuna Mitzel.
Kind of creepy. Did she come here to the pet graveyard to... Oh, poor thing. You know, we probably shouldn't, but let's go ahead and give her a wellness treat. I just can't stand the thought of this poor dog out here just to die.
Vimpa Gloosh.
There we go. And now we are friends. And now she ran off. She's like, thanks. Thanks, lady. You gave me a treat, and now I'm out of here. Well, that's alright. Let's go meet Fifi. Let's see what is up with Fifi. There are dogs everywhere. I hear a cat, but I don't see one. Little bit creepy in this graveyard, but Sorka is not afraid because she knows she needs to feel the love with a bunch of animals and make friends with another. Let's play a little bit. Oh, that dog stinks.
Anazook. Quexel.
He's like, hello, you are the nicest doggy ever. Give some pets. We will avoid the fact that this dog probably got sprayed by a skunk or something. Let's get to know. Let's look around and see if we see any ghosties yet. No ghosties yet. There is Boomer. We've got strays all over this place. Alright, we are friends. Can we feel the love yet? That would be good.
Yambala Azig.
Give this dog a hug. Pet him again. Oh, Fifi is a loyal dog.
Aww.
Let's also see if there's any collectibles over there. Doing with old Fifi here. Oh, we're giving him hugs. We're giving him all the love. It's a little bit creepy that the Sims have all of these elder pets out here in the graveyard. That's a little bit creepy, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Can we feel the love yet? It would be so nice if we could. Maybe we'll talk to dog. We will not adopt. We don't really need to make our family any bigger. But we can praise. Maybe pet him again. He's like, and what is your story? You know, I had a dog named Duke, and now I have a fire lizard named Duke. Let's see, do we see any ghosty pets anywhere? Still no ghosties anywhere. At least none that I'm seeing.
Luffy Garang.
Nope. Fifi's like, I like you, lady. You really should adopt me. And in reality, I would love to take all of the animals home. Unfortunately, that's just not the way it works. I think, yeah, we were talking with Boomer the other day. I remember Boomer.
Oh.
Can we feel the love yet?
Badish.
I'm not saying that that's the only reason I'm being nice to these dogs, but you know.
Mifwa.
Well, no, that's not true. I feel like Sorka is in her element right now.
Oh, squiff.
Just loving. Okay, we are good friends. Maybe we can feel some love now. We'll praise this dog a little bit while looking for ghosties. I don't know if we have to wait till midnight or not, but you know what? Since Fifi is here, she is going to tell Fifi the story of how they came in spaceships and they landed on Pern, and when they got to Pern, everything seemed fantastic, and then the thread fell. Dun, dun, dun. Fifi's like, yeah, I was here.
Boma.
Pet Fifi again.
Jarina.
Praise Fifi. Maybe give Fifi a kiss. Fifi's gonna like us better than Ference here soon. All we want is just to feel that love. Maybe... what else can we do? We can give Fifi a hug. This aspiration takes a lot longer than you would think. Speaking of feeling the love, I just looked outside and there's a raccoon out there, which is adorable. No ghosties yet? No ghosties yet. Alright, well, I'm going to keep working on this, and I will see you if we can feel the love on anybody. Alright, we've done it, fam. We are finally feeling the love with this Fifi, who actually turned out to be a girl. I probably should have guessed from the name, but I did not guess from the name. Still haven't seen any ghosties around yet. Oh, but there is another human, finally. Alright, we will pet that one. It took a long time, but we finally did it. I am so excited. Alright, before Sorka starves to death, we're gonna camp out here, and I will meet you guys back if we see any ghosts come out. Well, it is now 2:48 in the morning, and no ghosts have shown up. That is depressing, but we did at least get to feel the love with one other pet, so I'm going to call that a win, and we will meet Sorka back at the house. Alright, we are back home, and it looks like everybody managed to take care of themselves, which is always a good thing. Sorka is starving, but we will get to that in a minute. Ian needs to take a shower, and Jemmy has work in a couple hours. So, oh, okay, what are you guys doing? I think at this point, Sean should know Sorka's woohoo interests. I don't know, call me crazy. Also, I just realized my face has been in the way of all of this whole time, so let me move myself up to the other corner. That's better. Hopefully they are not making any babies. Jemmy, how are you doing? You are actually doing pretty darn good. How are your needs before work? You know what? Before work, let's go ahead and use the toilet. And then you can do whatever you want before you go off to your barista job. Ian team. You know what, Ian? Why don't you clean that up because I forgot to put it away? And maybe let's sell that painting to a collector and give it a couple more tries. Not sure why everybody is up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Jemmy's got work in an hour, but everybody else has no real excuse to be awake. That is just fine. Sean, do we have anything we can harvest yet? We got a lot of stuff we can fertilize, but nothing that's harvestable yet.
Balco? Balconara.
Sean is very happy. Hopefully, Orca, please tell me you're not pregnant or anything. Actually, you know what? Let's have her cook some breakfast. Maybe make... You know what? Let's get these guys eating some nice healthy garden salad. Sean, since you are awake... okay. I was going to have him clean that toilet, but he is going to go ahead and do it on his own. That's fantastic. Jemmy is being a sweetheart and taking out the trash. That is fantastic. Ian is having a nice conversation with Duke.
Nom nom.
You know what? Nom nom, Sorka. That is right. Why don't we do another classic painting over there before school? Jemmy looks like he's... Oh, I thought he was cleaning the sink for us. I was like, what a great kid. But no, he was just cleaning his hands. And it looks like he is off to work, probably. Nope, he's chatting with Sean, and then he's heading off to work. Our family's doing pretty darn good. Have a great day at work, Jimmy. Earn lots of money. And it looks like Sean, before he does his stuff, can go ahead and harvest for his job. And Ian Teen hit level 4 on his painting skill. Our kids are doing amazing. Sorka, that counter is disgusting. So once you are done with that, why don't you go ahead and clean up that counter? And Farronth is in heat again. Obviously, she is rising to mate quite often, which is in keeping with the books. Although I'm not sure I can handle puppies, so we are not actually going to be breeding these animals here at Landing. How's everyone? Okay. I don't want to know what the dog was just doing right there, but that's okay. Sorka, why don't you have a nice conversation with your dog here? Have an intellectual discussion with Farronth. Ian, how are you getting on your painting? You are doing fantastic. Did you do your homework? I don't even remember. Oh, oh well. Ian did not do his homework today. I think he's got time to do it. Stop painting. Do your homework. I feel a little bit bad. I think that one was more or less on me. You can also get rid of that child's homework. He doesn't need it anymore. Farronth would like Sean to have his dragon Carinth, but we really don't have room in the household for everyone to have their own dragon at this point.
Yebony Demise.
No, we are not encouraging anyone to breed with anything.
Sarpava.
Give some special smooches. That'll work. Duke's out here just splashing away, having a great time. Give him some special smooches as well. Sean, do you actually have work today? Yes, you have work in 3 hours. We can sell some of this stuff and make our family a little bit of money. New beans. Jemmy is contentedly grinding his favorite blends, Java Lamp and Captain John's Cleanse, when he notices a new variety of beans in the shipment. He takes a whiff, noting caramel overtones and an approachable aroma beneath. There's no label. Should he brew a batch or try blending it with something else? Okay, I only know about this from a different game save that I am doing right now. He should not brew it up. That leads to disaster, so we're going to try blend it. They don't call Jemmy a master blender for nothing. Expertly pairing the mystery beans qualities with a dashingly bold, dark chocolate rainforest roast, Jemmy blends up the ultimate crowd pleaser, which he titles the Jemmy Surprise. No one asks who Jemmy is, but he is almost certain that his manager knows. And everybody's got school and work today. But you know what? Jemmy made some money and had a fantastic first day on the job. That is awesome. Sorka, how are we getting on here? You know what? Let's scratch Farron's favorite spot. Maybe feel the love from Duke. Don't know if that'll count towards her feeling the love. But, you know, that's okay. We only need one more cat and or dog to be friends with, so that works really well. I think we're going to take her out and see if we can meet one more cat or dog to be friends with, and then maybe we'll have a... maybe we will have an animal party here in a little bit. But we'll wait until everybody is at work and or school for that. So I'm going to leave you guys for a little bit and just play off camera. Alright, well, everybody is off to school and or work, and Sorka is going to come over here, and she actually knows this cat already, but you know what? I think we are going to have her go and pet this cat and see if maybe we can feel the love with this one. Not sure how long. I have no idea where the cat is leaving. Cat's like, goodbye. I wasn't actually going to let you feel the love or pet me at all. Alright, Sorka, well, you know what? Let's look around and see what's around here. Gotta love it when The Sims is like, nope, denied, that cat was going someplace else. Not seeing any pets, but that's alright. Sorka can go around and maybe find a few collectibles. Let's have her jog over here and dig up this and see what that is. And then, you know what, just because we can, let's chase that flock. Maybe dig that up. See if we see any pets around. I think I picked Sorka possibly either a very hard aspiration or just one I am not skilled enough to figure out how to do. That's alright though, we'll figure it out. Ah, Biscuit. We actually know Biscuit, so let's ask Biscuit to go potty. Let's see if maybe Sorka can manage that. That would be a fantastic thing. If Biscuit doesn't run off the way the cat did. Biscuit is in the bush, so Biscuit might come out smelling like a skunk or might come out drooling like a maniac, but we shall see. Actually, Biscuit's got presents all over. You know what? Let's open that. Since we have a bunch of mysterious boxes, it is always good to make money. Biscuit is a smelly dog. Well, that's alright. Aw. Biscuit just keeps finding stuff, even though Biscuit looks like perhaps they were sprayed by something. Oh. Let's find out what's wrong with Biscuit. Sorka would like to fertilize this bush, but you know, I'm thinking that's possibly a bad thing. Oh, we've got bills. But Biscuit, come back! Come back, Biscuit. What are you doing? You crazy, okay. Goodbye, Biscuit! This time. It's just having a good old time. Alright. We are going to become friends with something today. Ah, we don't know this one. The friendliest of all introductions. Maybe, what is this dog's name? Majorica? Majora. Hello, Majora. You are a wonderful, wonderful dog. Would you like to be our friend? Let's offer some friendship.
Huh.
And I think that might actually bring us up
Airshub,
to possibly 12 out of 12 animals. Maybe not yet. We just need to make friends with one more animal. Yes, Biscuit. Biscuit wants to play. We'll ask Biscuits what's wrong, since it looks like Majora just took off and went to sleep.
Oshkwoom. Azra.
These animals. Oh, she needs to go potty. Alright, well, go potty, Biscuit.
Oh. Plus.
Like, thank you. I needed to be told to do that. And off she goes again. Maybe? Maybe she's calmed down? Nope. Gotta poop. Thank you, Sims, for having her almost do that on Sorka's feet. And she is taking off on us again. Oh, there's the cat that took off on us earlier. You know, Sims, you are just having a wonderful day, but we are gonna hopefully be able to track down that cat and give it a hug. Ah, Biscuit is hairy. Well, that's good. I'm glad that Biscuit's hairy. Alright, we have finally fulfilled that goal, though. We are friends with 12 cats and or dogs at the same time. Now we've just got to feel the love a little bit more. Hopefully we can do that at some point. Let's work on the one that's in front of us. We will give some pets. Maybe get to know. Talk. Give some praise. Oh, this dog loves us. Look at how much this dog loves us. Biscuit is a hunter. That probably explains all of these gifts all over. I don't think we're going to roughhouse with this elder animal, but you know, give him a hug. This guy's like, why is there dog stuff all over the ground? Well, because you're outside, sir. And Biscuit is gone. Goodbye, Biscuit. Since Biscuit left us all of these things, let's open... It looks like we are just finding balls all over these boxes, but you know, that's okay. Alright, do we have any other animals, or should we just... You know what? I think we are gonna have Sorka head on home, and we will meet her back there. Well, Sorka made it home just in time, because everybody is home from school. That is fantastic. Sorka really just needs to go ahead and go to bed, but let's have her take a shower first and head to sleep. Everybody but Sean is home. We've got homework to do. We've got fun that needs to be had. But you know what, Jemmy? Why don't you go for a jog with the dog? That sounds like it'll be great. Jemmy is now a grade A high school student. Ian Teen is just satisfactory, but then again, he is just home. He did come home with a project, though. You know what, Ian? Why don't you go ahead and do your homework? Hopefully Jemmy will head out for a jog with Farinth. And that should get his fun up with any luck. Sorka, yes. Actually, Sorka, don't go to bed yet. Why don't you go ahead and get something to eat before you go to sleep so that you don't wake up in 2 hours starving to death. What would you like to do? Oh, she wants to make another baby. You know what? I am not going to offer any instruction on that. If they do it on their own. Sean is doing fantastic at work, although he is quite sleepy and quite hungry, so that will probably be what he does on his when he gets home. He also needs to evolve a few more plants. I see the flashing lights, so it looks like we can evolve that one. Anything else? Don't see anything else. Alright, Sorka, now you can go to sleep. Ian Teen, They were up far too early. Looks like this is going to be one of those episodes of the Dragonrider challenge that a little bit on the boring side, but that's okay. We got a little bit further on our goals. Once everybody is home and in bed, that'll probably be it for this week. And next week, hopefully, we can get Jemmy aged up and let him start his real life. How you doing here, Jemmy? Jemmy is like, I am tired. You know what? Before you can go to bed, we have got to be responsible. So, we're going to let him go to the bathroom. We're going to let him get something to eat. Take a quick shower. And you know what, Jemmy? You have got to get that homework done. Sorry about this, but you need to do your homework. And Sean is home. Sean is sad. He thinks he is in a passionless job. You know, Sean, I think everybody has had that experience, but it is life. Get some leftovers. Maybe get a comforting hug from Duke. And let's sell some of this stuff in your inventory and get us a little bit more money. Let's sell all of these mushrooms. Let him get something to eat. And it looks like he should be about good. Ian, how are you doing? Okay, you finally finished that homework. Took him a long time to do that. Now let's have him go ahead and get some leftovers. I think maybe we will have him admire that. Sell it to a collector.
Ringlar Yeeds Habana.
Okay, he is going to take his food with him. I was afraid he wasn't even going to take his food with him there for a minute. I have seen them do that. Very nice. You know, you just have to start a painting while inspired. I know you're exhausted, but, yes, that is a beautiful painting. It's fantastic. Let's sell it to a collector and start a new painting, even if we go directly to bed. There we go. Let's do another classic painting. Give that a start. Jemmy is going to work on his homework. Sean, I thought you were exhausted. Sounds like I am exhausted, but computer games. Dude, you and me both. Alright, Ian's gonna start that painting. Jemmy still didn't eat. See, what did I tell you? Watch what your Sims do, or when you give them more than 2 tasks, they forget to do something in the middle. Alright, Jemmy, did that count towards starting it? It did. That is awesome. And I just called you Jemmy again, but that's okay. Ian, go ahead and go to bed. Sean is heading to bed. Jemmy, once you are done with your homework, I think you are going to go to bed as well. Hopefully, you do it... Well, no, you need to eat first. Alright, once everybody gets to bed, we're going to go ahead and end this episode for this week. And I will see you next week, when maybe we can finish off an aspiration. That would be wonderful. I would love it. But we shall see. The Sims is a fun but funny game. Alright. Come on. You can do it, Jemmy. You can get this homework done. Good job. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some leftovers. And I think I can let him go to bed, and we will call it there once everybody is safely in bed with their needs as good as I can get them. Alright. And off to sleep, my dear. Alright, well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I haven't plugged it, but if you have any Sims that you think would fit in really well that you've made that are from the Dragonriders of Pern books, drop them in under the hashtag PernLegacy, and I will check the gallery at some point again soon. But other than that, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you later.